Week 78 of Reselling Online, and you betcha it's been a roller coaster to get here. And actually this week has been super exciting. It's actually been a really good week, and not necessarily in high volumes of revenue or anything like that, just because we've kicked off FY23 here in Australia, and I went through my goals and all the details of the things that I want to be focusing on to improve the business going into the new financial year. So this week, really, that's what it's been about. It's just laying the land, laying the foundation, doing some planning and thinking about how am I going to hit these goals, and actually tracking the progress of these goals. And we're going to touch on that today. But first, we're going to touch on top 3 items that have sold. We'll touch on a flop and also a cool item that has sold as well. So let's dive in. So top item number 1 was a Lego minifigure, Max Rebo. He's from Jabba's Sail Barge. Now this one, look, I've tagged it as a 0 cost because I've actually made back all my money on that Lego lot. Actually, this is how much I've made back already. So this one is no cost to me anymore. It's pure profit. So this guy I've been able to sell for $90. And after fees and postage, I've been able to take home $63.77. And then top item number 2 was also some Lego, these Stormtroopers, some airborne Stormtroopers. These guys also, no cost me because I've already made all my money back from this Lego bulk lot. And I've sold these for $65, and after fees and postage, I've profited $46.10. And then top item number 3 was something different actually, was this lot of 5 SpongeBob magazines, comics, and I've picked these up for $1.26. This was way back actually, and I've been able to sell them for $41.65. That's including postage. And then after what I've had to pay for postage and all that jazz, I've profited $25.57. Now in terms of a flop this week, another item which actually I had left with tracking on, in terms of I've been changing some of the models of how I've been doing items untracked and tracked, and this Goosebumps one I had left with tracking on, actually too high a tracking, not even an envelope, and which meant I had to pay for it, right? Which was fine, you know, it was a really good, prestigious, good condition, so I was happy to do it because I wanted to make sure that it arrives in the quality that it should be. But you know, I paid 58 cents for it. I sold it for $8.77. They had a coupon, I think it was, and after fees and postage, which postage cost me, I don't know, $7 or $8, I've only come out with 87 cents. Actually, I've lost 87 cents. Lessons learned. And there's been a few of these items which I need to go back and check, but to be honest, they're not too bad. I mean, they're just trickling through. They're still keeping customers happy. And the cool item for this week that I actually want to take you through was one of these Franklin Library books. I've been selling quite a lot of these. I've almost sold all of them. I picked these up when I was with Christian from Forest Finds Online in this video, and it's just cool to see these going out. This one actually went for $40. I paid $2.55 for it, and I've got $25 and 31 cents back in my pocket. I've sold quite a lot of these now. I think I got a total of 15, and I've probably sold about 10 of them now. So they've really paid up. So how has week 78 actually gone? Well, as I said, I haven't really been focusing too much on the finer details. It's actually just progressed quite well, and I'm quite blown away by the results. 49 sales, we've had 49% margin, just a bit higher than that. We've done $119 in cost of goods, and revenue wise, we've done over $1,221, and profit, we've come home with $601. So pretty happy with this. Very interesting. Average cycle time for this week was 76 days, meaning it's taken 76 days for these items to tick over. So not really fast, but hey, I'm happy for things to be moving. And the average sale price was $24.90. You can have a look at all the items that have been selling. Pretty happy. So I mentioned about FY23, and I'll be tracking a whole bunch of different goals. If you haven't checked out the video, you can go check it out. But essentially came into 4 focus areas: time management, cash flow, business scale, and numbers. Now today, I'm not going to touch on everything in detail. I am going to touch on the time tracking first though. And this is how much time I've spent in my first 10 days of tracking my time in the reselling world. And it's been a total of 27 and 65 hours, and that's tracking it and breaking it down into the different categories and different areas. Look, there's probably a little bit more there which I probably need to actually track a bit better in terms of just doing some planning and things like that. So I'll do a bit better with that next week. However, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. The majority of this is coming from, you know, doing the listings and photos and things like that. But hey, this is a start, and this gives me a start of a foundation or a start of a baseline that I can start to compare to 90 days down the line. Now, the other areas that I mentioned in my goals video, or what I'm focusing on for FY23, was the cash flow, which I'm going to update you on a monthly basis, and the business scale. You know, I want to have a new spot to list and post. Well, that's currently in the works, and I'll update you on that when I have some updates. And then also I wanted to employ someone part-time. More details on this when I have more details on this. Now, the other area that I can talk about is growth, the numbers, and this is what's interesting. I've already started to build a bit of a baseline between FY22 and FY23, and we can start to see in terms of the first 10 days how I'm progressed. And you can see it here, but I'll call it out for you. Essentially, FY22, I kicked off with 50 sales, $1,500 in revenue and $913 in profit. Well, at the moment, I've already done 73 sales. I'm already at $2,047 in revenue, and I've got $1,014 profit. So pretty happy with this. And once again, this is gross. This is after all expenses and all that jazz. We'll touch on that on a regular basis, on a monthly basis. Now, the other two areas that I wanted to do better with was fees and expenses. That I'm going to track on a monthly basis, so we'll touch on that later. But the one that I can keep you updated on is sell-through rate. And I think this is interesting and super important, and it's going to be a challenge, is I wanted to increase my sell-through rate from 30% to 40%. Now, that's over an entire year, meaning a whole financial year. But at the moment, for the items that I've listed in FY23 and sold in FY23, it comes to 5.21%. So I have a long way to go, but obviously as I progress over the year, that should get better and better and better. So it will depend on what I'm listing and the items that I'm sourcing and all that jazz. So it will be interesting to see how that progresses, but I want to keep myself accountable and I want to share that with you and how I'm trying to tackle that. So we'll see how it lands.
All right, team, it's Monday morning and just doing the mail run. Cheapers, we've got actually a fair bit to go out. We've got about 25 items or so. So got a Blink-182 shirt just here going out. We've got a Nike jumper in here. We've got a pair of jeans there already done. This one went for 35, Cruising Classics puzzle. We've got some RAM going out, something random. Some old DDR, it's not even DDR, it's PC100. Skylanders pencil case. We've got Game of Thrones bundle going out there. That's the whole set there. I think it's missing the last two books, so a couple of CDs, two different people. We've got some Pokemon going out, that one for 45. This bundle's gone for 33. That guy's gone for 20. We've got some more over here. We've got these two went out together for 20 bucks. These two have gone for 25, I think it was. This guy's gone for $54 posted to Mexico. They've gone for 49, I think it was. That's just a 10-bucker. This is all the minifigs friends that went. That's gone for 89. This guy's gone for 49. Little bundle here as time goes by, and that's gone for, the bundle's gone for 50, and that's gone for 15, I think it was. Yeah, it's pretty good, guys. Oh, and this little fella, Leia, she's gone for 80, so not too bad. Let's pack it up. It's going to take a bit. All right, it's Wednesday morning, just getting the postage ready. We've got a whole bunch of DVDs and books and a bit of Lego. So this guy's gone for 25 bucks. This guy's just a $9 one. We've got a 30. We've got 60 here. This guy gone by himself. I think it was 15. A bundle of DVDs all going together. That one for 26. That guy's gone for 39. This one's gone for 25, I think it was. We've got some Pokemon cards. It's 22 or 17. New game, 15 bucks. This guy went for 30. Lego went for 45. And got this little guy there. So let's pack it up. All right, team, it's Friday, and let's see what's sold and what's going out. So we've got this little guy. He's gone for 15 bucks. This guy's gone for 90, 35, 15. Book's gone for 20. That guy's gone for 30 posted. That guy's gone for 45, I think it was. VeggieTales, these I got for free. They've gone for 30 bucks. Got a couple of shirts here. Doctor Who went for 35. Guns N' Roses went for 35. I think that one might have been a little cheaper. These Minecraft books, they went for 40 bucks. A bit more advanced stuff. A couple of CDs gone for 15 bucks. That guy's gone for 19 bucks posted. So not too bad.
Well, that's it from me, short and sharp this week. If you do have any questions, if you want to see anything else, do let me know. I'll continue to provide updates for you. I'm pretty excited. I'm super excited. I hope you're excited for FY23. If you've got any goals or anything that you're tracking or focusing, do let me know. I'm curious to know. Otherwise, you have a wonderful day. Cheers.